Is it even worth it to even get married nowadays as women in today's world?
So here's the thing. Marriage is underrated, in my opinion.
Oh,
Okay, it's not overrated, it's underrated, because I think what happens is sometimes people say that you need to marry while you're young and you need to have kids and all this stuff, but really what you need to do is make sure that you know who you are. So to me, being young is the worst thing you can, like, that's the worst time you can get married, because that's when you're figuring it out, unless you are like an anomaly and you're this one person that knows who the hell you are when you're 18 or 19 or 20 years old. If you don't know who you are and you get married, you're going to have difficulties, because one, you're going to commit to something that you really didn't want, or maybe you're going to evolve into something that now whatever you married is different than what you really want in life. So you have to be, to me, at a place where you're settled and you know what you want, what types of things, what lifestyle you want to live. You've done everything possible as far as self-development or experience traveling, whatever it is that you want to do in life. You've done that, and you feel like you're at a place where marriage is something that you can do. And I mean, obviously it depends on if you want to have children, obviously, all those things play a part. So you just have to know who you are. You have to be comfortable in who you are. Sometimes I feel like people get married at a young age, or they get married in a time when they're really not sure or stable, and then they expect marriage to work this miracle and make them stable and make them ready to commit. You have to be ready. You have to make that decision before you get married. I mean, the reality is all marriages don't last. I'm divorced. I was married for 10 years before I got married this time. I'm divorced, and marriages do not last. That's a fact of life. That doesn't mean that marriage is bad, because marriages don't last. I know the goal is lifetime and forever, but the reality is 50% of marriages don't last. And I'm on my second marriage. 63% of those don't last. So I have even of a lesser chance to stay married. So why did I get married again? Because my life, I did a self-assessment. I looked at what I did wrong. I focused on things that need to make me better. And I did that. And then I decided, okay, I'm ready for love again. Did I know I was going to get married again? No, but I wanted to fall in love again. And I realized that that is something that I wanted. And I think that, a lot of people just are not truthful with who they are. And that is why a lot of marriages fail, and people try again and they try a third time, because they just really, really want to find whatever it is that they're missing or lacking.
Juana, how important it is to do self inventory with yourself? How before you get married? How important is that on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, 11. It's the like ultimate. It's so important. It's the ultimate thing that you need to do in order to sustain and be in a successful marriage. And I feel like if I had done that the first time, did a self-assessment, really looked at things that I needed to work on. Communication was one of them. Impatience was another. I had so many things that I needed to work on that I decided, okay, I'm going to work on all this stuff before I get married again. And I really did the work and tried to, make sure that I was in a better place and I attract the right energy this time. So people don't want to do a self-assessment and they think they're perfect.
This is Conversation with King. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And until next time, it's all love until you start something.